this so that people can watch it later if they need to. Okay, so good morning, Jazzy. Okay, so I wanted to first of all, I wanted to say that I love you guys, and I'm grateful that you got on at 6:30 in the morning because you could have been sleeping or doing everything else, and you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Okay, so, and go us, right? I think the biggest team call I've ever personally done has been like 1, 2 people. So 3 or 4 if we include myself. So good for us. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were able to watch the surge last night from Carl. I was not because I totally forgot about it. But basically he just talked about shift shop and it's starting and making sure you're on it and stuff. I know Aubrey is doing it, right? Yes. Okay. And Brittany and Jazzy, have you already started Shift Shop?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. And you guys know all about the new nutrition, right? Like it's similar, but it's different.
You start cutting carbs out, right? I was trying to read it, but I wasn't able to read the whole thing.
Yeah. So I just did I looked on the Beachbody On Demand app and I just screenshotted like the containers that because it says like week 1, week 2, week 3 per which bracket you're in. And you start getting more veggies and proteins and healthy fats, which I like because that means I get to have more cheese. I love cheese. But you do it so for me, the bracket I'm in, I get 4 carbs the first week. I only get 2 the second week and I get 0 the third week. Everybody gets 0 the third week. So yeah, just making sure you're paying attention to that because it's not normal as far as just the same containers.
Okay.
Razzie, I can't hear you. Are you talking? I can't hear you. You're not muted. Oh, there you go. I think I hear you now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Said I like that it gives you an option of doing the meals that he's prepared and a shopping list. I like that. I really like that. So.
I agree. I think it's a good change. It's a good shift, right?
I like it.
Okay. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk about with that. Okay, so for those of you who so Team Cup is coming. We register now until the end of July. And for those of you who don't know what Team Cup is, that means it's like a team competition where you get together with 5 people. And guess what? I want you 3 on my team because you obviously showed up here. So that means something. That means you're committed, right? And we can decide who else, because it needs to be team of 5. And we can see if anybody else from the team wants to be on it. Because I do have not 8 personally sponsored coaches that are working the business. And so that's not divisible by 5, dang it. But we can figure that out. So do you guys, okay, so it's a team competition. And the people who do Team Cup, on average, they make 16 times more in the month of Team Cup than those who don't participate in Team Cup, because it's a challenge where you're just pushing yourself, pushing each other to hit your goals, to stay accountable, to do your crap, right? And the prizes are different this time. It used to be tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. But this time it's if anybody hits Success Club 5 or 10, even if your team doesn't do anything, you get a Daily Sunshine picnic blanket. It's basically just a blanket, but it's a good size. But it's a Daily Sunshine blanket, which, Aubrey, have you heard about Daily Sunshine?
No.
Okay. It's the new, they just launched it last Thursday, so a week. It's the new kid Shakeology. So it's dairy-free and GMO-free and soy-free and gluten-free. And it's just a kid version of Shakeology. So yeah, it's really cool. So yes, so that's if you hit Success Club 5 or 10, even if your team does nothing, you still get a Daily Sunshine picnic blanket. If everybody on the team hits Success Club 5 or Success Club 10, and Aubrey, do you remember what that means, right? Success Club?
A little bit.
Okay, that just means you helped 3 people.
That's right.
with a challenge pack, right? So Success Club 5 means you helped 3 people. Success Club 10 means you helped 5 people. And I always try to help 5 people a month because there's 30 days in a month on average. And if I can't help 5 people in 30 days, then I don't feel like I'm doing my part as a coach. So I always try to push to help 5 people a month, at least. And then, but if we all as a whole team hit Success Club 5, Success Club 10, then we all get a sweatshirt. There's it says Team Beachbody Coach on it. And it's not available for purchase. It's just for people who win or who do this as a team cup thing. And then if you're one of the top 10 teams, which obviously we would have to rock it, which would be so cool, but you get a Team Beachbody Coach bike, a cruiser bike that says you're a Team Beachbody Coach, which I think is really cool. And if you're the number 1 team, they fly you to Santa Monica where you get to meet all the Beachbody trainers and all that cool, crazy stuff. So do you guys want to do it with me?
Yes.
Brittany says yes. Okay. So we will figure out the 5th person, and I'll just get registered today. I just need your coach ID and your email address. And they changed it. It's a cool thing. They used to only allow it to be 1 diamond per team cup team, and now you can have 2. So I know that doesn't apply to us right now, but in the future, I know we're going to have more diamonds, so we can have two diamonds. So that's exciting. And one star.
When does it start?
It starts August. So August 1st. So, but we can register between now and July 31st. So. Okay. And speaking of diamond, I know that I talked about it a little bit in the thread, but that was before Aubrey got there. So Aubrey, the rank advancements go emerald, and that means you have 2 coaches, right? Your husband and someone else. Diamond means you have 8 coaches, 4 on one side, 4 on the other, and 2 of those coaches are emeralds themselves. So that makes you diamond, okay? My older sister hit diamond in 6 weeks. She signed up. She was diamond 6 weeks later. She talked to family members. She talked to a bazillion people. She wanted it, so she got it, right? It took me a year, a little less than a year. So, and I could tell you all of my excuses. I won't, because that would be boring. But it took me a year, right? But I didn't know the trick, though, quote unquote trick, to hitting diamond. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that, because I know there's a diamond bonus coming up. If you are diamond by August 16th, and what's today? Today's the 20th. So that's a little less than a month. If you hit diamond in the next month and hold it for 6 weeks, you're eligible for a $250 bonus, just because that is new. They have never done that before. They only had bonuses every 3 months for people who were 2-star and above. And 2-star, Aubrey, means, so I'm a diamond, but if I have 2 of my coaches go diamond, that makes me a 2-star diamond. Okay. Because I have helped 2 people become diamond, if that makes sense. So if you hit by August 16th and hold for 6 weeks, you get $250 just for being awesome, right? And so the secret to becoming diamond as fast as you can is to hit Success Club, for one. And the secret to hitting Success Club is to do your power hour every day, day in and day out, without fail, making your connections, doing your invites, working out, drinking your Shakeology, listening to or reading your PD, doing your crap, right? If you do your crap as many days as you commit to a week, I do it 6 days a week, because Josh Coates is my pusher, and he said God created the world in 6 days and rested on the 7th, and you are not more productive than God, so you're working for 6 days. And that really okay, I will work 6 days. But you don't have to do that. I want this business, and I want it hardcore. I want to be the next Micah, and so I'm going to work 6 days, right? I know Jazzy, she also owns a studio, and so her days, she's going to do 3, and she's going to commit to 3 solid days of hitting her power hour and being super consistent with it. And that is awesome. I want you to figure out what works for you and decide, and I'm going to ask you before we hang up, how many days are you going to commit to doing your power hour? And I'm going to ask you how many connections you're going to do, how many invites you're going to do, and how many minutes of PD you're going to do. Okay. PD being personal development. And Aubrey, if this is like, whew, I don't get it, I will totally explain. Okay. Do your power hour, do your crap, hit Success Club. As soon as you hit Success Club, when those people, when it's been a month since they signed up, then reach out to them and say, hey, you're about to get charged again. Are you loving Shakeology? Do you want to keep receiving it? Yes, no, whatever. If they say no, you help them cancel. If they say yes, awesome. Then let's get you set up for the discount. You can become a discount coach. You save $20 a month on your Shakeology. If you ever decide you want to work the business, or someone comes to you and says, oh my gosh, you look so good, what are you doing? You can tell them about it, and you can make money off of it too if they decide they want it to. So that's what I do to tell people, right? And in last month alone, I hit Success Club 12 in May. And in June, I signed up 5 discount coaches under Blake, just because I helped 6 people in May, and 5 of those 6 people wanted to become discount coaches. And it's literally as simple as that. They love it. They want to keep doing it. So you sign them up for a discount. You sign them up to save money, right? And you just need 8 coaches, right? So if you hit Success Club 10 and help 5 people this month and next month, then that's already giving you 10 people to potentially become your discount coaches, right? And that's not including if we do sneak peeks, which we're doing one today. So if you want emeralds and you want business builders, get people in the sneak peek today, because I'm gonna go live. My most successful sneak peek I ever had, as far as like adding people to it, and they said, yes, I'm in, I want to sign up, was when I added people to Jaylen's. I didn't even talk the whole time. Like, I never had a video. I never had a thing. It was just Jaylen that did a video for like an hour. She told her story. She told her coaching journey. She talked about why she's a coach, all that jazz. And I think I had 5 people watch that video, and 3 of the people signed up to coach. And so I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm not talking today, so I'm not going to add anybody to the sneak peek. Like, add people and then jump on and comment, so that your people can see, maybe no, she's not talking, but she's at least invested and interested, and you can comment back on any questions they have, if that makes sense. So yeah, and even if you don't make the August 16th deadline for the diamond bonus, you can still, they're doing it Q3 and Q4. So if you hit diamond in sometime between October and December and hold for 6 weeks in that quarter, you'll get a $250 bonus then too. So I would push for diamond by the end of the year, whether that's this quarter or next, just because they're doing that diamond bonus thing, and you don't, and they'll probably continue to do it, but all that they guaranteed was Q3 and Q4 of 2017. So I don't want to be out $500, right? I don't know about you guys, but that's an awesome, awesome opportunity. Okay, so let's start there. Brittany, how many connections are you going to make every day? Or let me start over. How often are you going to do your power hour? How many days a week?
4.
4 days a week. Okay. Mm-hmm. How many connections?
I'm kind of starting over again, so I'm going to reconnect with old people and then still add more. So I'm going to say 25.
25 connections? Okay.
Yeah.
And Aubrey, what connections means is basically just commenting on people's stuff, because people don't care about what you know until they know that you care, right? So I can be posting all the day long about my workouts and my Shakeology and how I'm losing weight and how I'm whatever, eating healthy. But if I don't care about other people, they don't care about me. So your power hour is just you showing other people that you're invested and interested in their lives, and you truly want to help them because you love them, not because you want to make a sale, you know? And there's a huge difference in that. So you are connecting with these people and loving on them and invested in their life. You know what they're doing. You know what they're up to. You know what their kids are up to, whatever, because you care about them. And if you don't ever end up helping them with Beachbody stuff, who cares, right? You made friends. You're helping people. You're making the world a better place. Yeah. So, so I personally do 30 connections a day, 5 of which are my coaches. So I love on you guys because I love you guys, right? 5 of you a day. And then 5 of my customers. So people who've already purchased stuff from me, I love on them because I still love them, right? And I want to know what they're up to. And then I do 20 people who are not my customers or my coaches already, right? Just people. Okay. How many invites, Brittany?
I'm going to commit for right now to 15 a day to start.
Wow. I'm proud of you. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm going to see if I can pull it off or not.
Okay. I do 10, so good for you. That's awesome.
I'm gonna try.
That's awesome. Okay. And then, so Aubrey, just so you know, for the invites part, because I haven't explained the power hour to you yet, which I will today. I'll send you that. But the invites are just people who have ever liked or commented on your stuff. You just reach out to them and say, hey, I'm starting this group on this day. Do you want in? Basically. So like today, I'm going to invite to the sneak peek. I'm going to send 10 invites saying, hey, I know you've been watching my coaching journey. I think you would make an amazing coach because of this and this and this reason. Do you want to learn more about what it means to be a coach? So I'm going to send that to 10 people. And I personally, you don't have to do this, but I have found that I am a lot more successful in my months if I send voice messages to every single person that I invite. Yes, it takes 12,000 times longer than if I just type out a script, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. But nobody likes getting those invites, right? Because it's not personal. Even if you change the name, it's not personal, right? So, but if you send a voice message, and I always pray before I send my invites because I want to know that I'm saying what they need to hear, because I believe it with my whole heart that this is so much more than a business. This opportunity is a chance that we have to change people's lives for the better, right? Whether it's through health and fitness or financially or all of the above, right? We have the opportunity to change people's lives. And Beachbody Coaching has totally changed my life with my health, with my fitness, and with my finances. And I think I'm being selfish if I don't share that opportunity with others, because it has blessed my life so much. I am being selfish if I don't invite other people. And they have the opportunity to say no. Of course. It's just like a birthday party, right? I'm going to invite you, but you don't have to come, right? But it's my bad if I don't invite, at least. And so you're inviting these people. You're hoping to change their lives. And we have the opportunity to do it. So I always pray before I do it to make sure that I'm saying what they need to hear to really feel the impact of my invite and not just read it and skip over it and blah, because that's lame and nobody likes receiving invites like that. So that's why I only do 10, because if I'm sending voice messages, I can't do more than that. It would take me all day. So, okay. I love it. How many minutes of PD, Brittany?
An hour.
Good for you. Okay. So you're going to do all this 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good for you. I love it. Okay, we'll have Jazzy go next and then Aubrey so that you can kind of see what, yeah. Okay, Jazzy, how many days? 3 days a week, right?
Right.
So we decided, okay. And how many connections?
I'm going to do 10.
Okay. How many invites?
Oh, no. Swap that. So 10 invites and then connections. I've been doing 27.
Okay.
So maybe I'll just push for 30.
Okay. Perfect. And yeah, one thing I would definitely do as you guys get coaches and challengers, I actually got this idea from the National Wake Up Call. Love on them, because I know one of my sister, Ashley, one of her coaches always complains like, you don't care about me. Like, you signed me up as a coach and now you don't even ask how my life is, and I know it's easy to like get everything else in your head. So it's like, not like Ashley's doing it on purpose, and I'm not trying to throw my sister under the bus, but it's very like that. There's a reason that's a part of my power hour, because I need to be intentional. I want to see what you guys are doing. I want to know about your lives. I want to know about my customers' lives, because I promised you and I promised them that I was going to be their coach and accountability partner forever, right? And so I don't just want to like, okay, I'm done. Now I need to build relationships with everyone else who's not my customer yet. So like, as you build your teams and as you find people to help, make sure you include them in your connections, because they need to feel loved too. Otherwise, they're just going to peace out, right? They're going to fall off the bus. They're not going to continue on this journey. And you promised them that you were going to be here for them, right? So just plugging that in there. Okay, how much PD, Jazzy?
I've been doing an hour while I run, so we'll
Good
just
for
keep it
you. Yay. Okay, I love this. Okay, and Jazzy, and Brittany, since you're both only doing like 3 to 4 days a week, I want to still challenge you on the days that you're not doing your power hour, still post 3 times a day and still do your PD. Even if you're not doing your connections and your invites, at least 15 minutes. You don't have to do an hour, but like at least 15 minutes of PD, and still get your posts in so that you're still being seen, because the Facebook algorithm stuff. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Miss Aubrey, how many days a week?
I really just don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna go, but I guess I'll start out with 3.
Okay, perfect. And if you're like, I can do this more,
yeah, I definitely
then just
will.
let me know. Okay, how many connections?
I've been really MIA on Facebook, so I don't know. I guess I'll get on today and see how many comments I leave.
Okay. Do you want to start with 5? Do you want to start with 10? Let me go back a little. So when I very first started coaching, my power hour was literally, I think it was add 5 people a day, comment on 5 people. Invites wasn't even on there, like at all. And it was like comment on 5 people a day. And literally, like, I think that was it. Like, do my PD, get my workout in, drink my Shakeology. Yeah. So the fact that, like, I'm going to challenge you to do at least 5, but I feel like you don't need to be like 700, Yeah. So, okay. So 5, 10, 15? 10. Okay. So, and literally, like, there's no science behind it. It's just you're commenting on 10 people's stuff. And it doesn't have to be, you're amazing, you should try Beachbody. Like, it shouldn't be that. It should be like, oh my gosh, your dress is adorable. Where did you get it? Or, oh my gosh, your little boy is getting so big. How did that happen? Or whatever, just be friend and be genuine. Okay. And how many invites a day?
What does that mean again?
That means, so like today we're doing the sneak peek into coaching, and you don't feel like you need to start today, but like I'll send my marketing calendar in the thread, and it just means like every first Monday, a new challenge group starts. Every first Thursday, we have a sneak peek into coaching. Every third Monday, a free Beachbody On Demand group starts. Every fourth Monday, a free group starts, and you can make it a free group about 7 healthy sandwiches you can make this week, or budgeting tips, or I do a marriage group, or whatever, like just some sort of free group. So you have those 4 things that you're groups that you're running every month. And so the days that you're working up to that, you send an invite to the group that's coming. So today I'm going to invite to the sneak peek, but where you probably are like, I don't even know, So Monday, we're starting a Beachbody On Demand free group. So you could reach out to 1 person or 3 people or 10 people or whatever you want to do and say, hey, I just started this new coaching journey where we get to use Beachbody On Demand. It's like Netflix for Beachbody. You stream everything. And there's an option to try it for free for 14 days. And me and my team are running an accountability group to help you be successful. Would that be something you're interested in doing? Right? And especially where you're like brand new, I would just start with your family because they're going to love you no matter what. Right? And inviting is scary. Inviting at first, and now I actually love it. But I would just start with your family because they're going to love you no matter what. Cool. So 1, 3, 5, 700.
I feel like I need to tell them that I've even started doing this before I can just invite them. So I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay, perfect. And you can, in your initial invite, especially if you're starting with your family, you can also include hey, I just started this new thing. I'm a Beachbody coach. And if you even want to call, so that it's not like a message. And so it's 3 days a week. Hey, I just started this new thing and I wanted to tell you about it, whatever. Okay. So yeah, just let me know what your thoughts are there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go live next Thursday morning and I'll talk about this later and do a live power hour so that you guys can start to see. Brittany was the one who helped me realize that I should do this because she was like, I just want to watch you do your power hour. So next Thursday I'll go live in our Powerful Beyond Measure group. Okay, I don't know how long has it been? I don't know how long it's been, but I know you only have 40 minutes. So, okay, one thing that I want to do a challenge, especially with Team Cup. We're going to go for 100 no's in August, okay? So that means when you invite people, the first person to get to 100 no's, I think I'm going to give them a $50 gift card. So, and that doesn't mean they didn't answer. That's not a no. That's they didn't answer. No, people said no to you, right? So the first person to get to 100 no's in August, I'm going to give a $50 gift card to. Cool? So that potentially might mean that you need to do more invites than you had originally anticipated. Because if you're only doing 3-4 days a week, that does not equal 100. And that's assuming everyone says no, right? So, but yeah, just so you know, that's a thing. We're going to do that in August. And I'll talk more about that later. Okay, I wanted to ask you guys, I know Brittany said, I've totally fallen off. I was thinking about the accountability thing. We have that accountability group, the coaching accountability group, where I ask, did you post 3 times? Did you do your connections? Did you do your invites? Jazzy and Brittany, since Aubrey, you're not a part of it quite yet. Do you guys like that? Do you just need to get back in there? Do you want to do it in a thread instead? And every night at 8, I say time to check in. Did you blah, 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 blah. Do you want it in a thread? Do you want it? What? Yeah. What?
I like the threads because it just notifies me. I feel more than the other one did, and then
More
I'm
than the
reminded.
accountability group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think that would be good, Jazzy, if I just did a thread post once a day? Once a day.
I mean, I've just missed the last couple days, but I'm good either way.
Yeah, I do like that in the app that I can do daily challenges too. And I feel
just need to get back in. So I'm fine with the app too. I just need to set a reminder to get in there.
Okay, I'll talk about that so people, because I think I'd like to keep the group. But just set a reminder in your phone. Honestly, I have to set a reminder.
I kind of like the challenge group though, Bryn.
You what?
I kind of like the group.
That's what I'm saying. So let's keep the group.
I am already there with a couple of our other ones, so it's easy for me just to copy and paste while I'm in there. But I'm game for whatever works for everyone else.
Let's keep the group because I like it too, and I like that we can do daily challenges. And it's easy. I like being able to easily see, okay, Jazzy has worked out 6 days this week. Jazzy has drank her Shakeology 7 days this week because I can just look in the calendar rather than scrolling back up through a thread to see, and especially if I post that in a thread and someone comments it, but then someone asks a question that's different, then it gets lost, and then it's like people didn't respond yet or whatever. So yeah, let's keep the accountability group. And I'll talk to you about that, Aubrey. And let's just all set a reminder in our phones. I have to do it too. I have a reminder go off every day at 4:00 to remind me to go into the groups because I suck sometimes. Okay. Got it. Let's see. I'm thinking we're going to do team calls every other week now because I just miss your guys' faces and I think this is good. Brittany, what day works best for you? Because I think you're my only coach who works.
Oh, so Monday and Tuesdays I don't work, so we can do it anytime those days, or Wednesday during the day too, but Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays I work grave, so it'd have to be like this time. Otherwise I'd be sleeping. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday are best for you? And Wednesday days, yeah. Okay. And Jazzy, I'm retarded. You work. Hello, you own a freaking dance studio. So what day works best for you, Jazzy? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry, I keep turning it off because Reggie keeps yelling at us. I think I'm good. We're kind of all crazy right now. So I do mornings sometimes and then afternoons we're going to switch to in like August. So whenever, I'll just make it work. Okay. Let's do Mondays because I think Monday would be a good day to like get our crap together, right? Is that good for you, Aubrey?
Yeah, I like that. Because,
okay.
Like, get our goals set to
get motivated for the week.
Exactly. Okay, so let's do Mondays at 10.
Okay.
Is that fine? Yeah. Okay. And we'll do you want to do it every Monday? Do you want to just do it every other Monday? Do you want to do once a month? What do you guys think?
We can try every other Monday and see if we need more from there.
Okay. And then we could I'm thinking like we'll talk about any like business items or whatever that we need to talk about, but I'm thinking for sure every call we'll do like setting your goals, how you're doing with your power hour, where you're at as far as like helping people, how many people you want to help, like just refocusing, rehoning in, being accountable for what you've done and setting goals for what you want to do for the rest of the month. Okay. Let's see. Okay, one more thing for all my coaches who hit Success Club this month. So I hate that term. For all my people who help 3 to 5 people this month, because we're about helping people, right? I'm going to send you the Miracle Morning for free, either book version or on Audible, whatever you prefer, because it is changing my life and I want you guys to have your lives changed too, right? Why not? Except for Aubrey, you're already getting it. So because I've decided all my new coaches, I'm sending them the Miracle Morning instead of the books that I have been sending. So I will, if you hit Success Club, if you help 3 to 5 people in July, I'll send you a different book, whatever book you want. And you're like, I really want to read this book. I'll be like, okay, great. Your wish is my command, right?
Question. Success Club or like helping 3 to 5 people, what counts as like helping them?
Okay, so that is a great question. Helping them just basically counts as getting them set up with Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand or a workout of some sort. It doesn't have to be Beachbody On Demand, but a DVD and Shakeology or Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology.
Okay.
So every person that you get set up with those things, you get 2 Success Club points.
Okay, and that's the challenge pack? Is that what
yes, yep, that's called a challenge pack. And some people just want Shakeology. They I don't want to work out, but I really want to try Shakeology.
Yeah.
That also counts for its 2 Success Club points. So, okay. And then There's also one where maybe they're like, I don't like Shakeology, the taste, whatever. There's also a way that you can get Beachbody On Demand, and then you can get them on Energize and Recover, which is like the pre and post workout formulas. And those also count as 2 Success Club points, which is new as of last month. So, and the challenge pack is on sale for $160 until next month. So starting in September, it will go back up to $199. At least that's what we know right now. They might change it. They might extend the sale, but as of right now, that's what we know. So utilize that sale because it's freaking a steal. Okay.
I was like, oh, I thought it was more, but awesome.
I know, right? So awesome. Okay, that's all I had. So do you guys have any comments, questions, concerns? Okay. I love you guys. You're the best. Thanks for being here at 6:30 in the morning or 6:30 in the morning at night, Brittany. Oh man. Okay. You guys are the best. I will message the thread about kind of what we talked about, and you guys are great. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.